morning, guys. Good morning from Romania, anyway. This is, I don't know, what are we going to call this? It's Saturday here. The show is tomorrow, Sunday. So honestly, it would be exactly 24 hours from now. So 9 a.m. tomorrow here in Romanian time. So we got 24 hours here to put it all together. Finally had a I would say, the best night's sleep here I've had. I got solid 5 hours without interrupted, meaning that I wasn't waking up and peeing, or I didn't sweat as much as last night. So that means we have been getting the water off. So that's a good sign. It just felt good to actually get a little sleep, because last couple nights it's just been every 30 minutes I was awake, just fidgety, and it wasn't good. So I think I needed that. It did well for the body. It relaxed, dropped some cortisol. So today is just about more of that, a little bit more rest. We are gonna go do some pictures right now, to start the day, like always. See what we look like. It should be probably one of my best looks ever, to be honest with you. Just this morning, because we ate up yesterday, so it should be a little fuller, not quite there. And then today will be about, resting the legs, keeping the feet up, eating up to get that last little carb up before tomorrow, and just crossing our T's and dotting our I's for the rest of today. So you're gonna be with us. I'm really excited about this video, because it's gonna show we've been showing a lot of the fun side of things, and obviously the important stuff, but now it's gonna be really locking in and really game planning and getting serious here, a little bit more serious. Probably talk a little bit more, me showing you guys my personality, but with more serious output, and I wanna get pretty emotional about this project. So I'm gonna share a lot with you guys today, and let's just have us a day. We've spent all year waiting for, since the Arnold, which was in March, right when I got that stage, I was already preparing mentally for the next time I stepped on stage, and I'm bringing a look that I wanted to create. It's been a lot of hard work and time on this physique, putting into it, and so now it's all coming down to this next 24 hours. So it's bittersweet, and we're gonna finish this out strong as a unit and take care of business. So let's go get some pictures and see what I look like. Probably my life, honestly. Do you think so?
Yeah.
I mean, you've seen all my shows, so this morning was the best we've ever looked, and you were 24 hours out from the show, so you can't write it up any better than that. So now it's just about getting in line with Matt here when he gets up, and then just finishing out this day and just being strategic, being smart, resting, and crossing, like I said earlier. I'm not gonna use that term again, but just being perfect across the board. So now we're gonna start with meal one here. The good news is, I just told Zach that today we start lowering protein. Protein amounts are gonna come down, because we don't really need protein as much anymore. It's gonna help deliver the rest of the food and shuttle and absorb, but you don't need the protein to, for hypertrophy or to, recover broken down muscles, because we're not gonna break down any more muscles. We're not gonna be training. Now it's just about getting more carbohydrates, fats to fill out the muscle instead of just the protein. So with that said, we have 150 grams of steak. So I'm just gonna get some fresh steak here. This actually looks pretty good. This is the Romanian steak we found. I think we did pretty good. So I'm gonna cook this up, grow it up a little bit. So 150 grams of steak. We have 130 grams of rice and grinds, 30 grams of nut butter, and 5 asparagus. So starting the day off with that makes me happy to see. And I'm just in a good mood right now, because whenever you see yourself look good, and you get some endorphins, so I'm feeling good. Let's ride this wave. What do we have to do this way? Oh yeah, we're gonna go back. Okay, yeah, we'll see you guys here mid-morning. Zach and I have to set a game plan. We're gonna have to go some last minute shopping stuff. I don't think I'm gonna go today, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to send Zach. Maybe he can just film himself going through that bullshit. But he's gonna go get like the backstage stuff, like the rice cakes, honey, what do we have? We had some random stuff. Yeah. Matt said some random stuff.
Bacon, butter.
Bacon, butter, just in case, because I think he wants us to mimic like a burger and fries. I don't think Ethan knows that there's burger and fries restaurants here. So he's like, I want to mimic like a restaurant style burger and fries, so we need the saturated fats. I go, or I can just go buy a burger and fries across the street, but whatever. What's up? What's next, you ask? No, we're going to sit in the sauna a little bit. So I wanted to get a last little sauna session in this morning. Keep flushing water. Like I said, I have a routine that I like and I want to stay on that because I know what happens, you know, and I know what's ahead. So we're gonna go sit. They have a really, really nice sauna here. It's like this Himalayan sea salt chamber thing. A little rocks in here with the Himalayan sea salt warmed up. Big old cooking globe of rocks. So this would be a dry sauna, right? Yeah, dry sauna. I've been doing the infrared, which has been good, but this is definitely heats you up a little bit more sweat. So I'm gonna do about 20 minutes in here, finish this out. Zach's gonna go get ready, and him and Lazar are gonna go get. We're gonna go get some
Romanian butcher shop.
Romanian butcher shop and last minute grocery shopping. So you're gonna go with them for a little bit. We'll have Lazar be in charge of the comedy, but they're gonna have some fun. They'll come back and we'll rendezvous, and Matt should be up here pretty soon. And we just took pictures again, and these are the best pictures of my life. I keep saying that, but that's a good sign. And time to sweat. More food's going down, of course. So we went to more pictures. So sauna, more pictures, and we looked even better. I think I just told you that, guys, at the sauna. So anyway, came back. We're gonna eat up here a little bit. I'm gonna do 150 grams of chicken. Like I said, protein portions are reduced. 150 grams of chicken, 35 grams of almond butter, add some cinnamon on there, some sea salt, and 140 grams of carbs from rice. So I'm busting out these packets. I brought them in case. So you know I love my BB-Go packets. So one of these is 70 grams of carbs. And they're just easier to eat for me. They're more condensed down. It's almost like a sushi rice, but it's a way for me to get a lot of carbs in. And so I'll do 2 of those with this meal. So it'll be 140 grams of carbs, probably like 35 grams of fat, and about 30 grams of fat, and then 40 grams, 50 grams of protein. So this will be meal 2 on the day. Then Matt will get up. He'll look at those pictures. He's gonna be very, very happy. He'll probably make some changes of kind of what he already thought we were gonna do. But that's how we keep adjusting throughout the day. So I'm looking forward to hearing back from him. But you guys are gonna go with Lazar. Yeah. Lazar is gonna take you guys on a trip to go find me some ground beef. Have fun with the boys, and make sure you get shit done. Okay? Don't be fucking around. All right? Yeah.
Yeah. 15 minutes of fame. Won't let a damn thing get in the way. I've been ready for my close-up, Mr. DeMille. Make sure the pistol is still at the end of the day. Shoot for the stars, think I got one.
One kilogram.
Looks good. We had to do a little translation. So we got the meat.
Yeah. But
Lazar, why don't you tell everybody what were you telling me inside?
yeah, she's so beautiful.
The girl behind the counter?
Yeah. I fell in love with she. We're waiting for us driver. Yeah.
Where are we going?
Home.
We're not going home.
What we need?
We're going to Carrefour.
Oh, yeah.
So prepped, blacked out like hoteps. No more and no less than progress. Gold necklace, roses they throw at my feet. To the streets, only no red. The whole land is in my control when I go in. I can't stop. You got your questions when I am the
In my country, we only have this one with sugar. But here, we have a 0. And my choice is 0 here. But in my country, it's sugar.
That's tofu. We don't want tofu.
the top of the food chain, we're still on the low. On top of the world, on top of the world, I'm on top of the world. Better get ready, I'm coming for it all. Better get ready, up against the wall. Better get ready, get ready, get ready. You ready or not? Better get ready, I'm coming for it all. Better get ready, up against the wall. Better get ready, get ready, get ready. You ready or not?
Successful?
Yeah, I think almost very pumped. It's good for my grip.
Boys are back from the butcher shop. I hope you guys had fun. I haven't seen it yet. I'm actually going to be really looking forward to watching this video on their trip. I'm sure that was a good one. I took a little nap, which was good because, like I said, I haven't been sleeping much during the night, maybe 4 hours at a time. Took about an hour and a half nap there, so now I actually feel pretty good. We got up. We actually did some port shots. They looked really good. We're still rolling here really well. These are, Matt was very, very happy. Cover this meal real quick. Shout out to Zach. While I was sleeping, they went and got this very fine, I think it's filet, they just ground down into ground beef. He came back and cooked it for me, like a true gentleman. So I got my ground beef is ready, my asparagus is ready, and then we're cooking up the 150 grams of ricin grinds and 30 grams of almond butter, cinnamon, sea salt. That's it. Yeah, this is a good meal. Carb heavy, probably 130 grams of carbs. 50 grams of protein, 50 grams of protein, and then about 25 grams of fat. What we do, what Matt and I do with me, I'm sure he does with a lot of his athletes, is he doesn't cut salt at all. So a lot of people, and I never have personally either. It's like people get so caught up about sodium when they should take it out, when they're loading water, when they're dropping water, adding in back in salt, weighing out the salt. We stay on the plan of just consistency. So this entire prep, I have salted each meal exactly the same. And it's not like I don't personally weigh it. I know people do. I just don't have the time, the patience for that. So what we have is I just have like a grinder, and you can do this too, and I'll do like four cranks on my food. And so if I do that the entire prep, my body is used to that. So my sodium intake is exactly the same the entire prep. And so come peak week, he doesn't like to do any big changes with sodium, which I agree with completely. That's just another factor that you can, throw a variable that you can throw in that can mess things up. So he keeps salt exactly the same, even when you're dropping water at the end, like we are today. So that's our sodium protocol. I know I was going to get asked about. We covered water protocol. Like I said, we were at 7 liters. Yesterday was 5. Today is 4. And then we probably won't drink any water in the morning. And I'll probably compete at noon tomorrow. So I'll go all morning with water, but in just 4 today. So the night will be the final flush. Sodium's the same. And then we just keep filling up. So I hope you guys learned something there about sodium. You figure out what works with you, or there's different strategies, but that's what we do. Seems to work well. And I feel like Matt might know what he's doing with, a lot of his previous athletes. And all right, so let's get this food down. I'm actually a little hungry, which is surprising. And then we'll be back here in about an hour. Venue. We're back at the Face Convention Center. The finals for the amateur show is going on right now, so it's packed here. There's athletes everywhere. The tanning is actually kind of backstage. I guess they had something messed up with their tanning room, so they had to move it backstage. So we're getting tanned while finals is going on. So it's kind of chaos back there, but it's kind of cool because you get to be part of the show, and it's a big show, big amateur. A lot of people turned out. Some good competitors. I don't know if you guys saw the bodybuilder, this little Asian guy. He was super impressive, short, but just stocked. So he had some good bodybuilders here, really good classic guys. Female categories were great across the board. So great finishing.
No video.
I'm not inside.
Sorry.
It's probably...
Sorry. No.
You can't. Real quick, I got Roman here. He just saved the day. We had some issues with tanning. They weren't really getting us dark enough. It was actually pretty weak. They gave us a really weak coat, and I was walking out scratching my head and didn't know what to do. And I looked over, and Roman was just getting a second coat, and he goes, "Come over here, let's do it again." And so we paid off another lady to give us another coat.
Her name is, I asked for her name. Her name is Judith.
Judith, thank you, Judith. You saved the day because Roman and I were not happy, and then luckily you took care of us. So it was good running. I love seeing Roman. It's good to see him out here. Got to get to compete tomorrow, and he's looking much better. Like probably big, full, and hard. So it'll be fun tomorrow. And how you doing? How's your trip so far?
It was good because this time I'm only flying 2 hours.
Yeah.
And you're flying like forever.
I got the crazy trip. You got the easy one. Yeah.
So this time I'm much more. I didn't have to worry about the water and bringing the food and bringing the drugs and all that shit.
International.
So
yeah.
I just brought everything I needed. Didn't have to wear compression pants.
Yeah, that was new.
And yeah, now we're here. Last day. So you're carving up?
Yeah. I've been eating.
Yeah.
I need to go eat right now. That's what we need to do.
Yeah, me too. What are you gonna eat now?
Just probably more cream of rice, like 130 grams per serving, 40 grams of almond butter usually, and then about 50 grams of protein. We'll see. We might have to do a burger and fries tonight. We gotta keep filling those.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, just don't do what you did that last time in Tampa. we all watched that video of that craziness. But yeah, I appreciate it, man. It's good seeing you. Good luck tomorrow. It's
You
always
too.
good to see you. We'll see him tomorrow.
Competition.
Bodybuilding?
Yeah.
Tan.
I know what is. You need to look good on the stage.
Yeah. What's your name?
Gabriel.
Gabriel. Nice to meet you, Brett.
Yes.
Yeah, he does have wings, huh?
Yes. Come on, you are a pro. Can't say nothing. You just eat gym, eat gym, eat gym.
And sleep.
Sleep.
All right. Of course, somehow we had our camera turned off while we were in the parking lot. This guy comes out, security says we can't film in the parking lot. I don't know it. You're probably gonna see a clip of that because Zach got it. So anyway, then I go in and tan, and I'm standing tanning, and this classic kid has has his buddies filming his YouTube back there in the tanning room with him. So anyway, we're making this work for you guys. So give a shout out to Zach for his hard work here and us, working around these weird situations. But we are hustling back because I need to get a meal in. We are kind of running a little bit late now. Matt's waiting for us. Right now, we'll head upstairs. I'll touch base real quick on the food, and then I'm gonna jump on a FaceTime call with my family. They're all together having lunch back in the States. They wanted to wish me luck, so my mom, dad, Ivana, sister, brother-in-law, nephew, niece, grandma, they're all there waiting for me. So we're gonna eat, say what's up to them, and then we'll after that it's just rest the rest of the night, feed up, talk game plan, probably pose a few more times, eat a few more times, and then it's finally here. So see you for the next couple meals. Bye. All right, so like I said, coming up here with a quick meal. Matt said let's just mimic the last one, so that's gonna be what you guys saw a little bit earlier with 150 grams of beef, 150 grams of rice and grinds, 30 grams of nut butter, and 5 asparagus. So that was a good meal. It sat really well, so I soaked it up. So that's where we're at. So let's get this one down and keep chugging along. And go shave. I need to get rid of this. I'm gonna shave this completely off for the first time in probably 2 years. I always just buzz it down or trim it down. So you're gonna see baby face butcher tomorrow. So maybe that'll go with a new theme. We'll see what's going on. Let's do it. We've just enjoyed ourselves and been stayed really positive, and it's all came together really well. I sent you pictures earlier, so we're definitely peaking at the right time. And so it's just about finishing it out and bringing what I think is going to be my best package to date tomorrow. Meal 5. So what we've been doing the last couple hours is I was on FaceTime with my family. They were all enjoying dinner and stuff, so it was good to talk to them, have a send off. Really good to see them. And also with that, I then did an interview with Desktop Bodybuilding. So that should be going up right now. It's already up when you see this, but if you can't tune into that, it was just me and him chatting up before the show tomorrow, myself and Xavier. It was a really good interview. We really went into some other things, talked a lot about a little bit more than bodybuilding, honestly, just kind of mindset with things and what we've picked up over here with our travels and everything. So it was good. So check that out, Desktop Bodybuilding's YouTube, if you want to see some extra content. But for now, just did pictures again. Just keep tightening up, man, and weight's about the same. So we're just gonna keep eating here. Let's go what he just sent over, mixing it up just a little bit. We're going to go, 150 grams of beef still, 150 grams of cream of rice and grind still. The difference is we're doing 40 grams of nut butter on top of this.
So this, good thing we finally found this. This is Romanian almond butter. Took a long time to find that. And then 100 grams of banana on there. And we're gonna add in some extra salt on here. So kind of start sodium loading here. Last couple meals into tomorrow. No asparagus anymore, so that's good. So we're kind of done with the asparagus. And then I'm gonna drink, we're gonna add a little extra water to this meal too. So I wanted to get some more water in. He wants to get a little bit more water in me. And prejudging starts at 9, so we got less than 12 hours, bud. Are you excited?
Very excited.
That doesn't sound very excited.
I'm very
I think
excited.
Zach's getting tired, man. So, we're gonna get this down. I need to throw the extra water in. Don't want to forget. And we will see. We still gotta do another round of posing, and then meal 6 tonight, and then we're gonna do a last little chit chat before we head till tomorrow, because tomorrow is gonna be a very serious day. It's show day. Video's gonna be intense. I won't be as happy-go-lucky, but I will. If we win, it will be really happy-go-lucky. But before that, I'll be very serious, and you guys will see that. So stay tuned. We'll see you in a little bit. It's a good meal. Rice and grinds, banana, almond butter, cinnamon, and sea salt. You can't beat it. And then just beef.
The fridge.
Oh, yeah. You gotta put the rice and grinds in the fridge for about 5 minutes. Just get a little bit of a chill. It's perfect. Okay, let's plan on. I'll have pictures of you by like 7:45 or 8.
Okay.
And then,
After we get you all squared away, then I'll just sleep for a bit and then get up again, and we'll just roll like that.
okay, if that works with you. That works with me.